One of my older daughters got into a relationship that was unhealthy for her. It really was. She was 18 when she had my granddaughter, but she was really struggling with depression in a bad relationship. And she got to a place where she was experiencing domestic violence. And her daughter, who was 4 at the time, was put in jeopardy because of all of that, because of what he was doing, and because of my daughter's alcohol misuse and depression. So my granddaughter came to live with me because of that situation. And then I was introduced to CASA.
I met Danny and this girl's name is Dream in a park. Saw this adorable 4-year-old and her grandfather. And it was a great place to meet because Danny and I got to share our backgrounds with each other, and Dream could play on the playground so we could all be together. Dream was looking at us and watching every move, and she could tell that we were both at ease with each other and we were laughing and sharing information, and that put her at ease. And so then I think that she started trusting me, and then we started playing together on the playground.
Every Friday, Patsy would come out, and she started to develop such a strong bond with Dream.
This case was a year long, and I met with Dream every Friday at 1 o'clock. She knew I was coming. She could look forward to it, and I never let her down. And it was at a time where she was consistently being let down by the people that she loved. She was taken from her parents. She couldn't see her father. She would go on these supervised visits and wait for her father to come. And time after time, he just wouldn't show up. So she was let down over and over again. And so at that point, I don't think she could trust anybody, except her grandfather, who she lived with, who was loving all the time and very consistent. And then I walked into her life, and after weeks and weeks of being together, she just could count on me.
So when CASA came in, it was just such a breath of fresh air, because here was a solid, responsible adult who said, how can I help? What can I do to be a support for Dream and you and your family as you go through this? And to have that person come in and just love on Dream and provide for her a stable, constant, steady presence, which was something she had been missing. She provided a consistency and a stability that really helped Dream bond again.
Another important thing that I feel like I added to Dream's life is to be a great maternal role model. So her maternal grandmother had passed away before Dream was born. She wasn't in touch with her paternal grandmother. She had been removed from her mother and living with her grandfather. I was a good influence, and she learned to trust me, and she looked up to me. She respected me. And she opened up to me every week.
I will always be grateful that a court-appointed special advocate was assigned to our case. Patsy helped in so many ways. Just personally, she was a support to me. She was a positive, strong female influence on Dream's life.
Being a CASA and being an advocate for Dream has impacted my life in a way that no other volunteer role has affected me. I have more of a sense of purpose in my life, but the fact that I could help her and change her life, and it makes me just want to help as many kids as I can going forward. So I will continue to be an advocate for these kids.